The Four Loves by Clive Staples Lewis. 1. Introduction. Lewis opens with a reflection on the complexity of the word love. In English, we use the same word to describe everything from our fondness for chocolate to our devotion to a child. Lewis insists that this linguistic flattening hides crucial distinctions. He introduces three categories of love: need love, which arises from our dependence; gift love, which gives without expecting return; and appreciative love, which delights in something simply for what it is. These distinctions set the stage for his deeper exploration of four classical types of love: affection, friendship, eros, and charity, each with its own beauty, risks, and spiritual significance. 2. Likings and loves for the subhuman. Before diving into human relationships, Lewis explores our love for the non-human world: animals, nature, food, and art. These subhuman loves are often the first we experience, and they shape our emotional landscape. He distinguishes between need pleasures, like drinking water when thirsty, and pleasures of appreciation, like enjoying a sunset. Lewis warns that even these innocent loves can become distorted if they replace or compete with higher loves. For example, someone who idolizes nature might neglect human relationships or moral duties. This chapter is a gentle reminder that love must be rightly ordered. Not all loves are equal, and not all should be central. 3. Affection. Affection, or storge, is the most natural and humble of loves. It grows from familiarity between parents and children, siblings, pets, and even old furniture or routines. It's the love of quiet companionship and shared life. Lewis praises affection for its steadiness and ability to bind communities together, but he also warns of its dangers. It can become possessive, smothering, or blind to faults. A mother's love, for instance, can turn into control. Affection is powerful because it's so ordinary. It sneaks into our lives and shapes us without fanfare. Yet it must be guided by reason and charity to avoid becoming toxic. 4. Friendship. Friendship, philia, is the least necessary but most elevating of loves. Unlike affection, which arises naturally, friendship is chosen. It's born when two people discover a shared interest or vision and say, "You too?" Lewis sees friendship as a noble love, one that fosters intellectual growth, loyalty, and moral courage. It's the love of equals walking side by side. However, Lewis cautions that friendship can become exclusive or elitist. Groups of friends may develop pride, secrecy, or disdain for outsiders. Still, when rightly ordered, friendship is a rehearsal for heaven, a love that transcends utility and celebrates mutual pursuit of truth. 5. Eros. Eros is romantic love, not just sexual desire, which Lewis calls Venus, but the deep longing to be united with the beloved. Eros transforms the lover's world, making the beloved the center of meaning. Lewis acknowledges its beauty. Eros can inspire sacrifice, creativity, and devotion. But it also carries grave risks. Lovers may idolize each other, lose themselves, or justify immoral behavior in the name of passion. Eros, when unchecked, can become possessive or destructive. Lewis insists that Eros must be governed by charity and moral truth. Only then can it fulfill its promise of deep, personal union without consuming the soul. 6. Charity. Charity, agape, is the highest and most divine of the loves. It is selfless, unconditional, and rooted in God's nature. Unlike the other loves, which arise from human instincts or affinities, charity is a supernatural gift. It enables us to love the unlovable, forgive enemies, and give without expecting return. Lewis emphasizes that charity doesn't destroy the natural loves, it perfects them. Affection, friendship, and eros become truly life-giving only when infused with charity. Without it, they can become idols. Charity is hard, often uncomfortable, and requires humility. But it is the love that endures beyond death, the love that reflects eternity. Final reflection. Lewis's The Four Loves is not just a taxonomy, it's a moral and spiritual journey. He invites readers to examine their own relationships, to see where love has become distorted, and to seek the divine love that can heal and elevate all others. Each chapter builds toward a vision of love that is both human and holy, grounded in reality, but reaching toward heaven.